halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Perfect counter shot. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. The straight right just misses. They walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. Nice counter. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Bivol in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
Dominance, without a doubt, Meg looks so easy.
There's the bell to start round 4. Coming off that fantastic last round, but he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Catch and shoot. Nice job slipping that left uppercut. He carries away the left uppercut. Bivol is on the canvas. I want to see that again, but from a different angle.
A shot from the guns, took him out.
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
We're at the halfway point. There's no doubt who's won this round so far.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got his hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or it's a bit of a mousetrap.
He threw a punch and just got countered. That jab won't score. So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Let's talk about Bivol in that last round. And there's the bell for round 5. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with it.
Well done with that counter shot. Dimitri Bivol just got knocked down. I think that will look even more dramatic in slow motion.
Right on. What a shot.
The referee says they can continue, but how much more do they have left?
Resilience. To be down is to be...
They're looking really close at this cut. Will the fight continue? Wow, so the referee is not going to stop it, and the fight continues. Good counter punch. Nice counter shot. final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one. Let's talk about Bivol in that last round. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
Can make or break a fighter.
Okay, Matthew, I like that round. Good work. Stay focused.
Here we go in the 6th round. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those point areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim them, go for speed.
This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. Missing with the hook. These two are the perfect dance partners.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is.
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close rounds.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. That cut is going to cause some problems. They might want to call a doctor over.
Cornerman, get your job done, do it right.
Nice round. Good round. I like that to happen.
Here we go. It's round 7. What an action-packed round that was. Let's see what they have in store for us here.
What a round. I'm exhausted. They must be absolutely shattered. What could you tell a man when he comes back to the corner? You need the instructions to be simple, precise. Don't befuddle them because they're just shattered.
Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. They both want the knockout. When someone punches that hard, you don't want to trade shots. And he scores with the counter. As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics, to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
They're so close, so close. How do you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Through the hook, didn't land. Not a lot of punch output. I thought there would be some more. Oh, Dimitri Bivol goes down. The old liver shot. And buckle your knees every time as this. Talk about Bivol in that last round. You've got to wonder. off again. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got a hustle now.
Pensacola's finest is down. It looked great live. How will it look again on slow motion replay?
That's lights out right there.
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
He's got to waste time. Get step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to call you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back in again, he's going to get momentum and pull him down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in a round.
The round, and I think he knows he's got a lot of work to do.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
The stamina is off the charts. Can't score with that uppercut. Lucky that hook didn't score. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. There's the bell to start round 9. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Well, Johnny, I know it's still early on, but have you been surprised by anything you've seen?
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. And he scores with the counter. How about that time counter shot? Forth they go, neither fighter willing to back down.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Left hook just missed. Punch, counter punch. Straight right just misses. Beautiful counter shot. The straight right just misses. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. Look at all that. It's round 10, and we're back. What does this round have in store for us?
What a round. What have they got left? How can you get better than that? That is ridiculous. That's stuff you see on video games.
The work rate is down. The head isn't moving as well, Johnny. Fatigue is starting to set in.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
Straight right just misses. How about that time counter shot? The straight right just misses. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How did you handle that?
This could be really intimidating, Tom. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Talk about Roy Jones in that last round. Well, the cut man's got some work to do in this corner.
I hope they've got a good cuts man in that corner.
What's he doing? He's switched off completely. Gets him right back on the top.
Here we go in the championship rounds, round 11. What a round we just saw. Let's see what we've got in store for us here.
Good work the last round. Be smart. Don't get too braggadocious. You'll get turned over and walk into a shot, and that's the last thing you want.
You don't want to trade shots. Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. That hook was off target. Energy and endurance are not an issue for this fighter who continues to be aggressive as the rounds wear on.
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there.
And yes, there's a cut, and the referee will stop the action.
You're taking too much. The fight is over.
That will do it. Tough luck here as this fight is over.
This should have been stopped at the beginning of the round.
Well, Johnny, complete and total domination, a stoppage victory. How do you rate the performance?
Just like another like TKO. It's Teddy Pendergrass all over. TKO is spot on. What a shot. You know what? The argument was there. The referee didn't know what to do, but he called it. Great shout.